What's up, everybody? Well, I lost my seat to Misty, but I'll let her have it since she had a tough day at the vet today. And I'll use this time to get some 4K external TV capture with the Asus G15 Advantage. So, let's get into it. Alright, we've moved the laptop from its normal spot to over here. I got a little old thing for a keyboard off of an old desk and set the mouse and laptop on that instead of putting it on boxes. Got my controller there for controller gameplay. Got a little mouse bungee now too from Glorious. And then we've got my little tripod, so everything will be all stable once we get started. So speaking of that, let's get started. Alrighty, starting out with Far Cry 6. We got it at the right on the correct video card, 60 hertz, the right resolution. Now here's what I have found to be probably the most playable, but it still looks pretty good. I'm sure we could turn a couple things down to get a constant 60, but I'd say this looks pretty good. And obviously more than playable at 4K. Obviously we're also using FSR, Ultra Quality again. You could just turn that down a couple of notches right there and probably get some more FPS. So let's move on. Okay, on the benchmark, we got 49, which was really 53 at the very end. For no reason, it just dropped a bunch, like it loves to do. But then we got a average FPS of 75. And we maxed out at 85, frames rendered 4589 at 3840 by 2160. Full screen, VSync off, all that, with our own custom settings. So let's move on to the gameplay. Okay, we're in Far Cry 6 now. Kind of starting off from the last time we played. Come on, I shot her right in the face. Alright, cool. I guess she's toast? Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here before the whole fucking army shows up. I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
Right behind you, old man.
Drunk, but not that drunk, huh?
Guapo wants to be your friend. Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Ha.
Only one way to find out. Papo.
Capo.
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here we shall get then.
I can tell you handle the gun.
Yeah, was it those sweet headshots I pulled off?
Danny. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking X's than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortez, he breaks fucking countries. Hold up. New plan, Danny. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's
new plan
camp.
apparently.
Where the hell are we going now?
Ooh. More mischief. I do.
See that smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara.
Rare materials?
I'm going to go get it.
Well, now
You
you've
want
got
me to
my
steal
attention.
shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo Bond. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for
I like
weapons,
to make shit.
Because making shit
Damn
for
straight
weapons
it's cool.
is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
You coming with me?
Fuck no.
Guapo.
You got Guapo. You can tear
That's such a
shit up
cool
with
name
him.
for an
But if you
alligator.
wanna be sneaky, leave him behind. That cutie loves to make a mess.
At least,
At least I think he's an alligator. I can never really tell the difference between them and crocodiles once they get that big. But I'm pretty sure he's an alligator. I think crocs are way bigger than that still. No, we're not fucking around.
Weapon or not,
I'm gonna
military
hide
will shoot
behind
me
this
on sight
motherfucker.
here.
Hey, you leave Waffle alone. Was that really it? Huh. Good boy. Have some meat.
People of Yara, an announcement from El Presidente Castillo.
Oh, good, more ammo. You can't ever have enough ammo.
Join our brave men and women in arms to defend our paradise.
Hey, and even more ammo. Let's move on. Alright, camera recorded mode. Looks like we found some scraps here. Look at that last. Collect more parts. Better get the last stuff. Cool. I like this gun. Alright, let's grab our pack, our supply drop here. Maybe. Ah, okay. It's because I wasn't holding it. Luckily, I had a controller hooked up. I thought my key was just broken. Alright, we got some gunpowder, some Supremo Bond. Hell yeah. Let's see. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. In these games, I always like to explore. Laptop. Nope, nothing really over there. Alright. Alright, let's get back to one.
Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Damn straight.
So what's with all this junk? You building something?
Patience, then. Rule number 8.
Rule number 8.
Spider. Serial killer. So, how did you get to this godforsaken hellhole?
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
I came here in a chopper and a baby invasion of San Juan. So straight out the goddamn sky. No, I mean, what's in store?
Orphanage in Esperanza. And the military. I'm no guerrilla. Just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Good way. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
Enough with that shit.
Too late. The horse is out of the barn and now the fucking cocaine is all over the kids. There is no other option.
America is my option.
And you think Americans want your Yaran blood? The American dream is for Americans.
You don't quit, do you?
No. Waffle hates dreams.
Just dropped to 47 there for a
You
second.
are so close. Why is
Oh well. Normally it doesn't drop. I'll take a couple drops here and there.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm there yet.
Alright, let's
Shut down the invasion.
let's move on to the next game, shall we? Moving on to Battlefield 2042. Here are the settings we're going to be using. We got it at 4K, 60 Hertz. Let's pop that up to 60. One more, there we go. No motion blur, all this nonsense turned off. And here's the settings that we're going to be using. We don't need high anti-aliasing because we're on 4K. I just turned ambient occlusion off because it just eats frames. Turn vertical and frame rendering off. Future frame rendering off. So let's move into gameplay. Alrighty. Into the gameplay now. Just gonna say right off the bat that this game ended really, really quick. So I had to cut this particular thing up into two. So we still got like a minute and some change, like 10 seconds before it ends. Look at that cool tornado though. That's neat. I like all their weather effects.
You hurt them badly. They're down to their last.
I thought that was a person. That's just a object. Is it a tree? Yeah, it was a tree. Jumpity jumpity.
Conquest proceeding. We now control most of the map.
Oh wow, so all this must have been done by the tornado. That's badass.
Depleting. There's almost nothing left.
Alright, see?
Victory
It
is
kinda
ours.
ended pretty quick, but hey. I jumped in for a little bit, got a victory, and got some pretty much free XP. I'll take it. But why don't we move on to the next round? Get a little bit more Screen Record gameplay, huh? Okay. On to the next round here. Since the last round was so short, that definitely was not enough footage of this game running at 4K. I'm actually surprised how well it runs it. I mean, it definitely has some weird stutters. You can tell the frame time right next to the FPS goes into the red every so often. Like, that's just stutters, basically, every time that happens. So, I'm not gonna lie, I've tried this thing out on all of the consoles besides Xbox, because I don't have gold. But from what I hear, that runs really similar to how PCs would run it. So, stuttery. But then I tried it on PS5, and it was butter. Absolutely butter smooth. So I hope that they can do whatever magic that they did on the PS5 version and implement it into the PC and Xbox version before they release. Because I definitely loved how smooth it was on the PS5, but I am absolute dog shit with controllers and aiming. I mean, you think I'm bad at aiming with a keyboard and mouse? Oh man, you should see me with a controller. I'd have better luck throwing my gun at their face.
Sector Foxtrot is now secure.
Heck, for all I know, you can just use a keyboard and mouse on PS5, though. I don't know. Still, though, I'd rather play this on PC. If I was gonna get it. That's where I played Battlefield. Hey, there's a random AFK. Let's just kill that. That's free experience. But we're dropping into the 40s and 30s there. But then we hop all the way back up to close to 60 and back to 50. It's all over the place. It doesn't know what it wants to do for FPS. But we are in a giant world with 128 people. And weather effects at 4K on a GPU that was never really advertised as a 4K GPU. I'm just kind of forcing it to be. Just to show you how powerful this laptop really is. Yeah, not finding nobody. Though with my luck, the first person I find is gonna just destroy me. But who cares? I still have fun playing this. And if I don't practice, I'll never get any better. Oh, nope, that's a homie. Okay, that guy just like, fuck you, nature. Alright, though, I'd say it's time to move on to camera gameplay now, so let's do that. Alright, time for the camera recorded gameplay of Battlefield 2042 Open Beta. I mean, it's definitely not a constant 60, but I'm actually still very surprised with how it's doing. I think that I'm done recording now, it'll hopefully be a little smoother too. Whoa, somebody just died there. I'm still gonna die in here probably. My own teammate scared the crap out of me there. I thought that was an enemy. That's it. That is almost possibly an enemy. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. Must have just been another teammate and I just didn't see the little dot on his head. Aww. Well, damn. I killed the AFK guy at least. Alright. Deploy. Alright, let's do this. Let's kick some ass. I keep running into random stuff on the ground from exploded shit. Oh, where in the hell he come from? Alright though, let's move on to the next game, shall we? Alright, and finishing it off, we're gonna do Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I just love this game. And we're not gonna do any VSync, no resolution scale. And I messed around with the settings for quite a while, and I would say this is probably the best playable frame rate you're gonna get if you want 4K. We could probably drop world details down to medium, and a couple other things to medium, and just get a constant 60, but I figured screw it, let's leave at least a couple things on high. Anyway though, let's run a benchmark and see how it does, shall we? Alrighty, here's the benchmark. We got an average of 56, minimum 34, and a max of 79, with a 1% low of 41, a 0.1% low of 35. Pretty smooth frame graph. Got a couple little stutters there. But no red in either the CPU or GPU millisecond times. And we're using about 5.2 gigs of RAM. Some of that might be allocated, I don't know. But let's move on to gameplay. Alrighty. Now we're in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I still have yet to beat this. So I am determined, damn it. I'm going to beat this. I want to get this beat. Alright. Can we get in this way? No, that sounds bad. Oh, I got stabbed. Oh, I got stabbed. Get out of there. Those are bad. Alright, back into the weeds. Undercover. Okay, just like last time, I know if I go through there, everyone's going to be alerted that I'm here. But, let's see. Alright. That guy's toast. And his homies are like, wait, what the hell? Why'd my friend just die? Oh, he got a couple arrows. A couple to the back, one to the neck, and one to the dome. Alright. So how shall we get in here? Shall we just go back in the way I went in the 1440p video? I should have just kept moving. I don't know why I stopped. That was terrible. Nope, nope. I want heals, not whistles. Alright. Ooh. Arrows. Some new heals to replace the ones that I used. We can probably take this guy out. Alright. That guy's just dead. Alright, up the ladder we go. Higher ground. Ooh, looks like I can get even more ammunition. I do use a lot of arrows in this game. Ooh, speaking of which, let's use more now. Alright, another one bites the dust. Alright. Gotta be all super quiet. There's one of my quest guys down there. Right, let's assassinate this guy first. Ooh, I botched that one up. I was trying to cut the back of his head. And then let's assassinate this guy. Alright, doesn't want me to confirm that kill, I guess. Get a little bit more ammo. And some more loot. I'm all full of arrows, I guess. A little more loot. Ah, I got spotted. Oh well. Ow. Nope, you don't get that anymore. Alright, now this time they do want me to confirm that kill, so let's do that real quick. It's always super slow mo whenever I do that, and so I mean, look at all the birds and whatnot. That's hilarious. I always love that. You're like, oh, hold on, world. Let me cut this guy's ear off or whatever it is they do. Pocket sand. No pocket sand for you. I cut off your arm. Murderer? How about I murder you instead? Okay. Well, that works. Hell yeah, let's take out this man of arms. And then let's move on to camera gameplay. Alright, camera gameplay. I still haven't been able to complete this area yet, so I'm trying again, only this time at 4K. Who dare shooteth at me? Where are you? Show yourself. Alright, that one's toast. Whoa, hello. Oh. Haha. He tried to throw the pocket sand at me, but it didn't work. Hey, murderer, get back here. Ah. Take this. Okay, that's our arrows back. Get a little bit more arrows over here. Ooh, another one of our, let's finish him off. I probably wouldn't have gotten over there before. Somebody just shot at me, but luckily we slowed down time, so hopefully I can get this done before I get shot again. Alright, now I just gotta leave the area, huh? I could leave the area, or I could slaughter everybody in the area. What to do, what to do. Now, where is that one guy shooting at me from? I'd really like to kill the guy who's been shooting at me. But I'm not seeing him. So, let's hop us across here real quick. Alright. We completed it. We didn't remain undetected, but we completed it finally. Glad to be done with that one. Get our eagle out. Come to me, giant wolf. Oh, you want to set this tone down at 4K? It still looks great. No. I no fight you. I leave. Mainly because I don't have enough time on the clock to fight you. There's more people to fight. Well, hell yeah. I'd say that just about does it for this video. hopefully you guys enjoyed. This laptop's an absolute beast. It still manages to surprise me even after owning it all this time. It can do 4K, 1440p, you name it. This laptop can do it. As long as you don't want to play Crisis Remastered. But, like we said before, that game sucks on everything. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Till the next video. Peace out, guys.